and you agree to buy my car for $1,000, that's because to you, a car is worth more than $1,000, and to me, it's worth less than $1,000. Otherwise, neither of us would do the deal. We're always attempting to take advantage of a slightly different value system between the parties. The one party thinks they'd rather have $1,000, the other party thinks they'd rather have a car. And that's how a deal gets done. So you can see that the consideration in some respects is never going to be of equal value. It's going to be close to equal unless the parties are, kind of divorced from what the rest of the world thinks about these things. But there is no requirement they be of equal value. The courts will not engage in inquiry into whether or not the things are of equal value. If I say I'll give you 10 cents in exchange for your car, and your car is worth $10,000, and you agree to the deal, we've got a contract. Okay, we've got a contract. A contract that was unwise on your part, but still a contract. So don't get caught up in the idea that, we got to make sure that these things balance in value, because as I said a few minutes ago, in some respects, they never do. Okay, let's go to the next slide. This is a phrase that's been used in studying contracts probably forever, and that is when we talk about offer and acceptance, and that is that one party makes an offer and the other party says, I'll do that, let's do that. Whether that's done in writing or whether that's done on paper, what we're really talking about is there is a point, there is a magic moment where there is a meeting of the minds. There is a time where Party A and Party B are on the same page thinking the same thing and want to do it. And when that happens, that's when they usually express that agreement by a written contract or by an oral contract. Or sometimes it's when we see that the meeting of the minds has happened because their behavior is in sync in a particular way. But fundamental to the idea of contracts is the idea that there is some type of meeting of the minds that happens. Okay, the parties are on the same page. If I say, I'll give you $1,000 to, $1,000 to paint my house, and you say, I'll paint your house for $1,000, there is that moment where we're both thinking the same thing about the same thing at the same time. Okay, so offer and acceptance, meeting of the minds. I think it's an important way to think about contracts. Let's go to the next slide. Better yet, let's do this. Let's stop this lecture for just a second. I'm going to try to break these into more manageable pieces and stop things before the battery runs out or before the disk gets filled with space or whatever. So we'll break this contract and we're going to come back and talk some more about offer and acceptance in the next video.